Hey guys, so I typically don't do this on this channel, especially do multiple, or try not to do multiple updates during the week. But this really needs to get out there. Um, and I swear if that door closes on me, something's definitely up. My window's closed, I swear to you. No one's home. The only thing that's going on right now is I'm letting Aliens vs. Predator on PlayStation 3 just do its looping credit thing because I was going to play before I go to work, but then I thought that this really needed to get out. So currently, right now, Double O Gundam reviews and a few other people have already posted on this, but we've got some really, really juicy Gunpla news. And this happened, something like this happened in the beginning of the year when Wing Gundam Master Raid was announced and all these other nice kits that we're all excited about were announced, like the high grade God Gundam and the Gundam X and stuff like that. So now we've got some new news, and this is actually pretty interesting. I actually don't mind. I not to bring this up again. It is old news by now, but I absolutely didn't mind, and I'm sure everyone didn't mind the fact that Nikon would update us every day with some new stuff, right? But a part of me likes the idea of anticipating and not knowing what's coming, and then a whole like load of news just comes at you all at once. And this is what's happening right now. So if you guys are not familiar with the Gundam Eclipse forums, I wouldn't I don't know how to say this. I would like for the Gundam Eclipse forums to be the source that a lot of the YouTube Gunpla fans could go to for their new Gunpla stuff that I want to know about. And of course, there are guys in there. There are some folks in there who actually take that extra mile to go out find these resources and share them with the Gundam Eclipse forum members. So that's why I like to say it's a good source. It's not what some of you might think it is, like an alternate Nikon blogspot. It's a pretty good place. I mean, you could share your thoughts at the same time as you look at the different at the different source material and all that stuff. So if you're not a member of the Gundam Eclipse forums, I suggest you go and join it. At this very moment, there are people in there talking about the new Master Grade Double O Quanta scans, not scans but photos at I think it's a hobby show. And it's colored prototypes. There's an image of a beautiful box art, an image of the inner frame, which looks very, very, very detailed, super detailed. I wouldn't say super detailed like mechanical details here and there. Well, we can't really tell, but it's definitely more of a full inner frame than Master Raid Exia was. And you look at the inner frame, you can definitely see a Double O Gundam coming real soon, with the exception of the huge right shoulder, which could be done easily which could be done easily by replacing that part. So just go check those things out. Basically, after seeing those images, my thoughts on on getting the Master Raid Double Quanta have changed. I've actually bumped it up a few slots in my Master Grade priority list, which I still have to share with you guys. So I want to tell you right now, my priority Master Grade was Death Sight. It still might be, but with the news of a Death Sight hell, it's kind of confusing where I want to go now. I still want the Death Sight. Now I want the Double O Quanta really, really much. Really, really much. I really want the Double O Quanta Master Raid. In hopes that they release a special edition with the Quantum Ring or the Quantum Burst Ring, whatever they called it, so that you're able to mount the GN sword bits around it and things like that. It's going to be an awesome Master Grade, I believe. The inner frame does look a lot more stable than Exia. I don't see a complicated ankle system, so I'm hoping that it's going to be something that will work out completely well. Obviously, you've got a GN Buster sword or GN Buster weapons, which will, of course, cause weight issues. I mean, come on, it's a huge accessory that's bigger than the mobile suit itself. Like, you just got to think about it in blue frame terms. I mean, come on, you seriously think the blue frame would carry that sword by itself without the use of some kind of support? If that should make sense. That should make sense. So if anyone bashes on the fact that the Master Grade can't hold up that Buster weapon, then that's basically saying, I don't know, but that's just ridiculous if you do begin to bash on that. I don't know. It makes sense to me. It just completely does. Physics. And I don't take physics class. So basically, I'm really more excited about the Master Grade Double Quanta. I'm really excited about the Master Grade Death Side Hell. There's some more juicy stuff coming out, like a high grade Nobel Gundam from Mobile Fighter G Gundam, of course. There's a whole bunch of new things coming out for 2011. As for the rest of this thing, Quanta does come out next month. And I'm waiting to see what Bandai will do with the special edition release before I actually start to do the whole pre-order thing. And even if I decide to just completely pass on this opportunity, I'm pretty sure WonderCon or FanimeCon will definitely have some Master Grade Double Quantas. Whether they only stick with one kind of release, where they just give you every single thing in one package, or if they do a normal release and a special release, I'm definitely going to take my chance at FanimeCon or WonderCon. Though I have a feeling that they're going to charge they're going to charge a lot for that kit. I have a feeling. But we'll see. I mean, WonderCon is next year, and by the time Quanta is released, I'm thinking it would make sense before the end of this year. People would have reviews up, and there would be all this like juicy stuff, reviews and written reviews, photo reviews, verbal reviews or whatever of the Master Grade Double Quanta, and then it would also help me make my decision on whether I want to get it or not. So yes, this is just some juicy new information. So go check that out. I do recommend that if you're not a member of the if you're not a user at a member of the Gundam Eclipse forum. Did I say Versus Eclipse earlier? I don't know. Gundam Eclipse forums. Join that. Their website I will provide no, it doesn't work that way. I'll provide in the description box. It's easy. Gundam-eclipse.com/index. I believe that's what the website is. But go there, check all that stuff out. Ow. Yeah, my back hurts. So, just a quick random tangent. It just got dark all of a sudden. Some of you were wondering what this was. I dislocated my pinky this past Sunday. It was an awesome day, though. I had a barbecue, played some basketball, played some football, and then I was completely not paying attention when we were throwing around the football. And by the time I realized the ball was coming at me, I was like, oh, snap, I caught it really stupid, and it hit my pinky first. And I didn't think anything of it. I just thought it just hurted because it hit the pinky. Then when I had the ball and I was about to throw it back, I kind of got a glimpse of my pinky looking a little off, and I was like, wait a minute. Hey, what's wrong with my pinky? So, you guys are guys, so I know you guys can handle this. The pinky, right? Let's just say this is the pinky. This was fine. This half here, from this point, was up here. That was so gross. And it was a Sunday, and the next day I had to work, Monday. I was like, everybody was like, you need to go to ER. Da, da, da. And there was this older gentleman playing just shooting hoops, kind of next to us. And he was like, yeah, you need to go to the ER, man. That's something that you can't fix. And I was like, F that. I'm not going to ER and paying this much just for a freaking pinky. I need to go to work tomorrow. Pop! Popped it back in. And it was awesome because these friends of mine I haven't hung out with in a long time, and mind you, some of these chick friends of mine are some hotties, and one of them was a CNA in training, so she knew like first aid and all that stuff, and she jumped to help me out. Basically, it wasn't like this at first. This looks like a freaking sushi roll, by the way. She made a splint made out of scratch. She broke two plastic spoon handles, just long enough to fit my pinky. And then she took her hair tie, and that was one of the most beautiful moments I've ever seen. When she took down her hair tie, and her hair and all her hair just fell down, and I was like, oh. Anyway, she wrapped it around and all that, and it was pretty awesome. I was really hoping my hand was something else. Anyway, but when we got to her house, at the end of the barbecue, she hooked me up with the special dislocated pinky roll. This is what we all called it. So yeah, it's kind of healing. I can move it a little bit, but you know, I think I did a pretty good job of popping it back in. I mean, it looks pretty. It's still kind of fat at this end, but it looks not too bad. I mean, a dislocated, you know, body part of yours is always going to be a dislocated body part. I guess it's a relocated body part. Anyway, so that's that. Thanks for watching, but more importantly, you guys should go definitely check out this news if you haven't already. It's really awesome. So, yeah, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.